There we go. Welcome back to Alan Wake. Just a few days ago, I had a lot of fun playing the first 2 chapters of this game. So I'm hoping to continue it and make a lot more progress, because I had a lot of fun.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
Thank
We're
you,
looking for
Randolph.
Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer.
That
When I
name's
ran
gonna
a bunch
be
of
important.
searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Is that just Alan's Wake alias? Oh, I can't jump.
A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Talking about the lady that kept switching the lights? Kept complaining about the dark? Oh, I see a thermos. Oh, she's just standing there.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Obviously possessed.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
Well, it was fun playing.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going. Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
What can I get you today? Coffee?
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry. I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
Each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane.
I see.
The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
I can feel it.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Well, gotta go the way I came from, so... It's a good thing the gate's still open.
You're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I was gonna say, that's not me.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake! Come on! Make it easy!
Okay, I guess it wasn't as much of a problem as I thought it'd be.
There! There he goes!
Nope, I'm not here.
Okay, man. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no. What if I didn't run? I'm kind of curious what would happen. That happened. Why are they looking for me? Andy?
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
But why were they after a writer? What did I do? I just went and had coffee with this lady. Oh, no.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
No. Oh. Wow. What? The birds? No way birds are that dangerous. Wow. Other than the fire, I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Oh, is there a gun in here? Use? Oh.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what you... Come on!
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here.
Well, they got...
Go ahead, Mulligan. Over.
What's his face in custody?
We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at folks. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, but looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Well, that's not good. My friends are in custody. And... yeah. Oh, I'm still not done escaping the police.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Oh. Oh.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without light.
That means I gotta go this way. Oh. That's a big light.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Oh, it just evaporated the entire thing. Okay then. Super logical. Scenery's nice though. Despite the situation, it's pretty peaceful. Sorry for standing there. Oh, there's a flashlight. Anything else?
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
One, come in. Over.
Okay.
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Come in. I need a report. Over.
Not gonna throw a flashbang yet. Hello. Well. Yes, light.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Whoa. That's odd. Wonder how that happened. Well, that was easy. Am I able to get up there? No. Oh, that was cool. Yes. Do they only pack flashbangs? Well, I guess they don't adversely affect me, so just throwing them point blank is fine. punch him in the face with a flashbang.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa. Everyone calm down.
Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Train. I don't know why, but that section back there kind of reminded me of the E.T. ride at Universal Studios. Easy. Oh, I didn't. Huh? Well, I got a gun now, so I should be fine.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Well, I got more shots now. Aw, man. Well, that happened. Before I go grab that, just gonna turn more lights on. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so the key is get out of the house. It's over here. Oh! Did I find a way to skip the cutscene? Ah. In light you can hurt them. Yeah, I know that. I feel like I missed something important. Because I only got 3 shots with my revolver. Welcome in, Paige. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Alright.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
What do you mean by that?
So alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Okay, it's in here. I'm guessing that's why. Oh! Why doesn't Alan get a gun in Dead by Daylight? I feel like that'd be a perfect fit. Ooh, is that a page? Oh, I got an achievement.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Oh. Thank you, voice lines. Wait. Either way, it still helped me. Follow.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh no. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Flashbang.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
I got time to pick up a piece of paper. I should probably listen to those soon.
As a teenager, just started to get interested in writing. Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Oh, that's a lot of things I haven't listened to.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station. For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Okay. That's what they were discussing on the way to Rose's trailer.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Hold on, I'm gonna go turn my light on.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Sounds like Nightingale.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again. I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Okay, so I'm going to the lodge. Good to know. That was easy. Ooh, a flare. Okay. Well. Should be on the lookout for ammo again. And maybe another flare. Oh. Wow. Can I not turn this one on? Ooh.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Succubus.
Such quests always bear fruit. Night Springs.
Well, what a fun show. Time to go to a probably boss fight. What was this?
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. 2 emergency boxes. Now that's not good. 3. Oh no. Ow. Whew. That's not what I meant to do. boy. Oh! I mean, honestly, it's not that hard. Just gotta figure out how to deal with this thing. Whoa. So I'm pretty sure I saw a guy over here. Oh, wait. Whew. Wait a second. Aha, I got it open.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Do you even know where the coal mine is? Oh, I guess you do.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
Really?
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the Dark Presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
This car is so sensitive. There's probably something in here, right?
This is Pat Maine, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Huh. Nice of him. Oh. Yeah, I'll go. Wait a second. Okay, I wasn't just here. Oh, I forgot there's a little ping on my mini-map telling me where the coal mine is. Oh. Dang it. You know, I haven't seen much, content on this game. Wonder how big the fandom is. It's clearly big enough to get a sequel and a collaboration. Oh. Fine, I guess I'll go around. I gotta say, from what I played of the sequel, it's amazing. Just like the first game. Huh. Hill. Okay, I could actually understand the purpose of that sign. Trucks use lower gear. Why is there a corner in the tire tracks? Dude, playing this game makes me know exactly what kind of degree I want to get. I get an email from a college as soon as I say that. It's not the one I want to go to, but it's one of them. Ooh. A car. Nope, it's down that way more. But there's so much stuff. Oh, I can't do anything. Oh, but there is a place there. Hold on. Probably could have parked a little closer, whatever. This isn't a speed run. This is a very tall building. Ouch.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
I don't think I was supposed to trigger that voice line yet. Well, this car is good. It's too good. Oops. Do I still have that? No, I don't. I'm gonna have to go get that paper again. Did I lose my bumper? I think I lost my bumper. Maybe these cars do take damage, and I just haven't wrecked one good enough.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now. This should do it. Alright, yoink. Those aren't my tire tracks, are they? Just completely missed that.
Oh, wow. Huh.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Well.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been
Who's
a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Well, we'll be on the lookout for somebody named Mott. Wasn't expecting a cutscene there.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope.
It's nighttime now.
It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Unless I'm in the wrong place.
Wake.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
you
by you.
You want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
There.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
Gotta leave now. God. Oh, wait. Forgot I could jump over it. Oh, I still have my gun. Oh no. Wasn't there also... thought I saw a prompt from manuscript page. Did I? No. Okay. Well, we know what that means. A new gun, infinite ammo. Can those explode? missed. Alright. Ow. Was that it? Okay, good to know that those explode. I want every shot available to me. Using my flashbangs on those guys. Also, that's a clever way of making sure I don't go back and get more ammo. Okay, anything on the shelves? No. Door.
What the hell? The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Well, obviously he's got to do something with this. Uh-oh. Well, that was easy. Need to turn the electricity off. Ow. Woo. Oh my gosh. I'm good now. I'm surprised I didn't die. Oh, I missed. There we go. I heard somebody walking. Pretty easy. Not gonna say too easy, cause, you know. Oh. Manuscript. Oh boy. pick that up. Open. Thank you. Bro, let me... Oh, I can't pick up batteries, okay.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were Standard Power Company equipment.
Why, I bet they aren't. Oh, supposed to go this way. Whew. I see you. Gonna hang out here though until... Ow. Well, that could have gone better. Alright. Ooh, thermos. Aha. I want to come up here anyway. Lightbringer. Oh. Ow, I ran right into that. Oh. Whew. Didn't even have to fight him. Perfect.
I have no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
I want that thermos. I didn't know there were holes. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Heard somebody. Why is this one so hard to get? Oh, I got it. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I can do this. How many shots do I have? 8? Okay. I didn't expect that to work so well. Just gonna lay here for a second. Well, that's not good.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
I don't know, but there's a lot of dead people here.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Any ammo nearby? Any ammo crates that I should be made aware of? Also, what was that line he said? The graveyard shift may cause cancer? What? That doesn't even make sense. Ooh. Okay. Interesting.
The place was dead, a ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Okay. No chance there's any usable ammo here, is there?
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
That word again. Muse. Barbara is the veiled woman. I'm guessing that right now.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Okay.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Why does he keep calling me by random names?
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Well, seems I get arrested as well. I'll read that some other time. Ooh. Place to enter. Okay, maybe not here. Is there something in here? There's something here. Alright then. Why are bullets the only thing that work on these people? That was easy. I can handle this single one. I don't need a whole new battery. That's... Ow. Can I go now? Cool. Also welcome in, everybody. I expected it to fall. Okay, can't go that way. Uh-oh. That should be good, right? That was easy. Woo. Safe haven. Oh.
I needed a key for the door.
I wonder what that could be. Oh, look at that. I found the key.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Well, why would you go and do something dumb like that? Ooh. Ooh. Aha! I got a trophy. Did I almost just fall to my death? Is there another door I'm unaware of? Yes, there is. What is going on here? Oh, wrong button. Three shots. Actually, I'll stick with the flare gun for now.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Hold on, wife of mine. I got caches to grab.
Birds.
Oh. Woo. Interesting. Silver mine. So let's go to Cauldron Lake. I'm coming, wife of mine. That looks like the way I have to go. Don't want to miss ammo. Maybe it's not the way I'm supposed to go. This way looks way more decorated. Yeah, I knew there was something up here. Nope. That's a one-way path. Okay, I can't even go that way, so I'm gonna go back here and see what was in that tunnel.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Oh. Death. Well, let's keep going. Is this the way I needed to go?
Alice? I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Ooh. Well, I got another page. Got a hint of what's going on. And I got a vision, which is probably not going on. Maybe it will go on. But that's just a theory. Guessing I can't go that way at all. Alright, who do I have to kill? was easy. And now I have a way to go. Uh-oh. Thermos. Nothing. Where am I headed? Oh, wait. It said Cauldron Lake. Oh, can't even go that way.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
I would hope so. Well, that was easy. Anything on this shelf I can use? Nope. Ah, I see. There's gotta be something up here. Oh no, okay. I see what I have to do. This is a really bad setup. Whew. Don't want to jump off at the very top. It'd be bad. Also, why does it spin? Also, I'm surprised it still works, because hasn't this place been abandoned for decades? Wait, no, this is silver mine, not the coal mine. There's something up here I can use. Just know it. Also, I think that's the place I'm supposed to go. Okay, another page. Wow, that's a very tall peak. I'm okay. Okay, just need to get across. Well, that's easy. This game's pretty easy if you can stay level-headed.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Oh yeah, the last one exploded. This flare gun's pretty helpful. That's not good. God. Well, this is where I would have landed. Yes. All right. I guess I had a little longer to go. Alright. Emergency box, that's good. Cauldron Lake. Doesn't look like much of a lake to me. Why do I feel like this is gonna fall? Well, that was just an inconvenience. Aha. Wow, I have a lot of shots with this. Of course I have to go around. Ooh. Thought it was another page, but it was just a rock. Well, it doesn't look like I have anywhere else to go. Oh. Oh. Tom? Huh. Well, is there something in here? Oh, can't even look. What about the stairs? Can I go use the stairs? Yes, I can. Limited to 25. I knew it was a good idea to loot this house. Is this their house or something? Oh, come on. Okay, well, I just won't go to the top floor then. Uh-oh. Well. I'm not using the gun I thought I was using. Thought I was using the hunting rifle. Guess I had to go through there anyway.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat. I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, wait! The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't know where she is. Oh, no! We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? They got him right in for us. Please. Please, oh. I'm sorry. Please, don't hurt me.
What? Ah. Just like the page said. Could have at least tried to dive instead of blunt force on your back. Oh. End of chapter. Oh, we got plenty of time for another chapter. Really? That only took an hour? Huh. Well, let's carry on.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan.
Hartman, I fell. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia?
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Phenia? Not Frenia? Well, that doesn't look like a clinic. It just looks like one of the houses I stole from.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
No.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now?
Yes.
Calm?
Yeah.
Yep.
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
But why is there a typewriter here? Oh, I can't turn this on. Dang it. Snacks. Wait a second. It's one of the axe throwers.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way,
Is that
Alan.
so? What's an elevator?
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
This guy's super slow. I like doors. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated. Thomas Zane.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically. I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
I bet Hartman is
What
next to
I'm telling
die.
you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed.
madly inside my head.
But
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Now here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Scary, scary, scary.
I want to see what this guy's painting.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He
What?
says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Why is this paintbrush green if he's painting in black and blue?
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
Nice.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard.
Why do I
They
recognize
even
that name?
adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer. Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm. The Anderson farm. Valhalla! We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message. Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Is that a manuscript page? Yes, it is.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. My head was clearing up. Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me. About everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Can I leave? Hey.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Burge. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Something's wrong. Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony.
Focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
Okay.
I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Well, I got another vision.
The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key. Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Typewriter's in your room.
Okay, Night Springs is a show, but also... Oh, that's my room. What if I go back downstairs?
You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
I know.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them. The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from me old dear wench. Oh, afraid of the crazy
Sinclair looked bad.
buzzers, are ya?
That wasn't a
Not
love
so
tap.
weak
The
now,
crazy old fart
are
hit her
we?
hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Where's his office?
It's
Oh,
my
this way.
store. I'm taking it.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't
I've
ever say.
seen that.
No.
Or heard that.
I've tried.
Last chapter in the phone call.
He's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording. The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
Oh, well, that's convenient. Why is there a gun?
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Well. There was a smile on his face.
I had to find a way out.
Woo!
to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
My room? Yes. Oh, ow. Oh, door. Were there more flares? Oh, yes there were.
Most of us are filled with shadows. You shiver down your back, but lives from the corner of the eye. You can't find it on purpose. But take a long
I'm gonna watch that later when there's not a bunch of music playing. Whew. Ow. Well, dang it. Oh, it's a chandelier. Ow.
Al! I'm here! I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al!
Woo.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al!
Holy. Oh, I like mazes. Oh, I already failed. Oh, that wasn't a good move.
Turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes me sad.
Well, sure is something.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and cold. You get 3 pills in the evening. You'll sleep like a baby.
Woo! Barely an inconvenience. Oh, dang it. Didn't mean to shoot that gun. And what did he mean it was worth a shot? So my wife's not actually dead? Come on, baby. Let's go. It's a very nice place, though. Come on. Where do I go? Not that way. Ooh, that way. What kind of mental clinic would leave bullets laying around? And guns? I mean, obviously they're not a real mental clinic, but still. Something over here. I'm here, Barry.
Al! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the Nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it.
I definitely dodged that. No! Are you kidding me? The guy that wasn't there the entire time got me. Alright, I could do it.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it.
Oh, wrong button. Run! Are you? Why wasn't I running? Oh my god. Skip's in the attic. I know there's people.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it!
Okay, maybe shotgun isn't the way to go. It is for the little guys. Do I have a flare? No.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it!
Really? Dude, this is annoying. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. If this guy wasn't so incompetent.
Hurry up, Barry! I'm on it! I'm on it!
What in the hell? Whew.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
You could probably afford that.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, How can you know that?
I know, Barry. I know. Listen, I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a take-it! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never mess with anyone from New York City before. I have to find my way around to the farm, Al! I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al, I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Ow. Ow. Come on.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
I seem to be very good at losing my guns.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Oh, I don't have any spare batteries. Oh. That's not what I wanted.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I have a feeling that generator is important. Come on! Dodge! Dodge! Get! Oh!
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
More? Idiots. Can't hurt me now. Gotta go start that generator. Oh. I didn't know that would have done that.
Was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Ooh, heavy duty. Still don't have a gun, but I'm sure we'll see what this heavy duty does.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Gonna be honest, I didn't even see the cabin. Okay, it's got a larger battery.
I'm each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Strange little voice in my
I'd
head.
seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
That's true. This mean we're in bear trap territory now? Yep. Whew. Ooh, a gun.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
That was easy. Ooh, bear trap. Absolutely nothing. Need to go this way. Is that a bear trap? Yes, it is. I got 5 shots left already? Jeez. Dude, come on. Ah, God. What? You kidding? Woo. That was close.
could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you?
Come on, you gonna run?
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Well, he's dead.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me. It wanted me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change it.
Danny, huh?
There have to be victims along the way. Near escapes. Cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Thermos. I wonder how many of these thermoses I have now.
The front door was locked. I could climb out through the broken window.
Guess that's true.
Still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Well, hey.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Where's that cache supposed to be? Is it in there? Might be in there. Ah. Look up. Interesting. I mean, Deerfest is coming up, so... Alright. Back to my car. Oh. There's another car right there. That's convenient. I know that car's faster. Wrong way. Why was that actually kind of smooth? Whoa. Oh, I can't even go up that way. You kidding? Well, at least I left another car. Oh, but that's forever away. Well, we know what's getting cut out of the videos, and it's mostly travel. Car. Wait a second. What did I hit? Oh, I have to go by foot. Because the car would be too overpowered or something. Wow. Well, guess I have to go that way. What? I have a feeling those are going to be important soon.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Oh.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn.
Surprised that it still works.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! You notice there's all stuff around? This place is stopped! Oh, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Whoa. I didn't know they were coming on stage.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out!
God! Oh wait, I have flashbangs.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Dude, give me the gun.
children of the Elder God!
Drop the flare. This is most definitely getting copyrighted. Ooh.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
That was something. Did I open all the... Oh. Did I get all the stuff from here? Yes, I did. Okay.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Where'd you go, Barry? Oh, there you are. Hey, wait a second.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was a fun little segment. Ooh, parkour.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'm sick all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves. So how...
Oh.
We all spend
Oh, Night Springs. Man, what's that memory? Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started? Was this one of your episodes?
In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
Well, okay then. Ladder somewhere, stairs. Close enough. Is this their message? Oh wow. Oh wow. Sure, yeah, let's take a little break to listen to these.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach. Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between. I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
No, I definitely agree with that.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Oh, is Mott the guy who we thought was the kidnapper?
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Yeah, nice going, Mott.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure. Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
You shouldn't sniff if your nose is broken and clogged and bleeding. It just makes it worse.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
Hold on a second. Am I gonna get sent back there?
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Okay.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chain to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free. It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Right, because all pieces of art are made true
When he
by
stopped the
Cauldron
car
Lake.
at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Who's Walter?
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated, an emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Well, I know what to do now. Oh, what's this? Cool. It's no ordinary ghost. Where'd you go, Barry? Oh! Oh, I don't have any players. Oh, here we go.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Looks like there's an upstairs. Is there a ladder? Oh, there's a door. Aha.
Be careful, Al!
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
That's pretty easy. Oh, more up. Oh, this is a tall building.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. Can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do seem to get a little wild. It's wild, man. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Well, I reached the checkpoint, but that is going to have to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.